Everybody in Blake Lively's camp was shopping around what they claimed to be HR complaints to various tabloids and publications, namely TMZ, Daily Mail, and the New York Post.
Asking why Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were even...
The celebrities are gossiping about drama amid Baldoni. This publicity stunt last night where they went on SNL and Ryan Reynolds made this silly joke, this really silly joke.
How's it going?
Great. Why? What have you heard?
Hollywood's golden couple canceled overnight. SNL's 50th anniversary. Blake Lively stuns in silver. Ryan Reynolds smirks in a tux. A-list royalty. Spielberg, Cher, Downey Jr. pack the room. Then Ryan drops a joke that bombs hard. Blake is furious. The crowd freezes. This wasn't just a flub, it was the night their perfect image shattered. Robert Downey Jr. later spilled on a talk show. You could feel the room turn. By morning, X was raging. Blake and Ryan frustrated, shouting, tears flowing as their empire crumbled. A legal war with Justin Baldoni exploded. $400 million. Defamation rumors swirled. A-listers turned their backs. This is no gossip, it's a scandal torching their careers. Stick around to see how one dumb laugh sparked a Hollywood takedown, and why Downey's spilling it all now. Let's set the scene. Studio 8H is electric. SNL's 50th is a victory lap for comedy legends. Tina Fey and Amy Poehler are roasting the room, the crowd's eating it up. Then Ryan Reynolds stands. He's got that playful smirk, the one that sold 1 billion gin bottles. Someone yells, "You two are untouchable." Ryan quips back, "Great. Why, what have you heard?" It's classic Ryan. Cheeky, quick, but this time it lands like a brick. Blake's smile freezes. Think deer in headlights, but with better lighting. The audience gives a weird half-laugh, half-gasp. Even Kevin Costner's grizzled squint screams, "What was that?" Within minutes, X explodes. Tone deaf, one user posts. He just handed Baldoni a golden ticket. Another chimes in. TMZ drops a scoop. A-listers avoided them post-show. Spielberg bolted. Cher didn't linger. Insiders whisper the vibe shifted so fast, you'd think they'd insulted Lorne Michaels himself. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni's notably absent, chilling in Hawaii while Blake and Ryan strut into the lion's den. It's bold, it's brash, and it's about to bite them hard. That quip wasn't just a misfire, it was a flare gun lighting up a war they thought they'd won. But this wasn't just a flub, it was a gift to someone waiting in the wings. Rewind a sec, Blake's been screaming from the rooftops, well, her lawyers have, about severe emotional distress. She's suing Justin Baldoni, her It Ends With Us director, claiming he harassed her on set, smeared her name, left her a wreck. Fast forward to SNL. She's posing with Dakota Johnson, giggling with Paul McCartney, glowing like distress never heard of her. Ryan's tossing zingers like it's a victory lap, and Baldoni's team, they're laughing all the way to the courthouse. His lawyer, Brian Friedman, pounced. If she's traumatized, why is she laughing on national TV? He told Variety. That SNL clip, Blake Radiant, Ryan Smug, is now Exhibit A in Baldoni's playbook. Legal experts say it's a credibility shredder. Selfies with A-listers? Check. Hour-long mingling? Check. No sign of a woman too broken to leave her house. Baldoni's camp is prepping a $400 million defamation countersuit, arguing her victim act is a sham, and SNL's the proof. She handed us a gift, Friedman smirked. We're unwrapping it in court. This isn't just a PR stumble, it's a legal lifeline for a guy they thought they'd crushed. And that's just the tip of this messy iceberg. Let's rewind to where it all went wrong. So how did we get here? It Ends With Us, Colleen Hoover's gritty novel about domestic violence, hit theaters and raked in $350 million, huge win, right? Not backstage. The set was a dumpster fire from day one. Fans hated Blake's casting, too polished for grit. They raged on X. Crew leaks painted her as a diva, clashing with Baldoni, the director and co-star. Word is, she overrode his vision. Think script tweaks, extra takes, 413 and costume upgrades she demanded. "It's my movie," she allegedly snapped. Baldoni, known for chill vibes, was out of his depth. Then there's the bombshell. An old interview clip resurfaced. Blake bragging, "I've sidelined directors before, it's how I work." Fans screamed sabotage. Did she target Baldoni to flex her power? The budget ballooned, tempers flared, and the film barely survived. She leaned into the promo hard, soft curls, pastel vibes, while he stayed quiet. Everyone thought she'd won the PR war. Baldoni was the creep. She was the survivor, until he flipped the table. Enter Justin Baldoni's mic drop moment, February 20th, 2025. He launches a website, 168 pages of receipts, texts, voicemails, raw footage. It's a nuke. Clips show him calm, collaborative, Blake's barking orders, demanding rewrites. One message from her, "This scene's mine. Fix it or I walk." Another's a voicemail, her tone sharp. "I don't care what you shot. Redo it." Baldoni's teary interview seals it. "I'm not perfect," he says, voice cracking, But I didn't harass her. She ran the show. Hollywood's predator playbook doesn't fit him. His rep's open door, not casting couch. The public laps it up. X lights up with "I'm justice for Justin." "She played us," one viral post reads. His footage flips the script. She's the bully. He's the too nice guy she steamrolled. It's raw, messy, and brilliant. Blake's team scrambles, calling it edited lies. Too late. Hollywood wasn't buying her tears anymore. Here's why. Post SNL, the ice hits hard. The room's still echoing Ryan's dud joke when the chill creeps in. Colleen Hoover, It Ends With Us author, Blake's supposed cheerleader, nukes her from Instagram. No caption, no goodbye, just poof, gone. Fans clock it instantly. Colleen's out. X erupts. Feminists who'd rallied for Blake, like Amy Schumer, loud and proud early, zip it. No tweets, no posts, just crickets. SNL insiders dish the dirt. Why are they even here? One snaps as Blake works the crowd, silver gown flashing. Another hisses. They're radioactive. The vibe's brutal. Think Mean Girls cafeteria, but with Oscars. Page 6 drops a bomb. They should have sat this out, a source spills. No one wanted them there. Ryan's applause? Weak. Tom Hanks gets a roar. Ryan gets a golf clap, barely audible over the clinking glasses. Stars turn ghost. Spielberg's a no-show at their table, shares dodging eye contact like it's a paparazzi swarm. X lights up with unfollows. Big names, silent cuts. Dakota Johnson's polite smile at the after-party. That's the warmest it gets, and it's still Arctic. Paul McCartney bolts before Blake can snag another selfie. Even Tina Fey, queen of the night, sidesteps them mid-laugh. It's savage. Hollywood's version of a middle finger, no words needed. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni's chilling in Hawaii. No red carpets, no desperate stunts. Just a guy sipping a drink, sand between his toes. Pics leak. Him with his kids. Low-key, human. It's noble, raw. Everything Blake and Ryan aren't. They're strutting through SNL like it's a PR fix. He's bowing out, letting the receipts do the talking. X catches the contrast. Baldoni's healing. They're posing. Guess who's winning? The industry's had it. They're done being babysat, a producer leaks to Variety. You don't flex after that kind of flop. The snubs pile up fast. Reese Witherspoon, Blake's old pal, skips her calls. DiCaprio's camp, usually chatty, goes dark. Downey Jr., who smirked through the night, later hints on that talk show. You could smell the desperation. Fans screenshot the fallout. Empty seats near them, awkward waves ignored. Blake tries the victim card again, teary PR about smears. But it's DOA, the mask slipping, and Hollywood's not catching her fall. She's persona non grata, a Page 6 insider smirks. Ryan's charm can't save this. They're out in the cold, and the A-list doors slamming shut. She tried to play victim again, but the mask was slipping. Blake's got a story and she's sticking to it, barely. She swears Baldoni's smear campaign crushed her soul. Her legal docs paint it dark, housebound, anxiety so bad she can't function, a shell of herself after It Ends With Us. He broke me, her team cries. Then SNL happens. She's there, silver gown blazing, owning Studio 8H for a full hour. Selfies with Dakota Johnson, snapped and posted. Giggles with Paul McCartney, caught on cam. She's practically humming, "Hey Jude." Not a tremble, not a flinch, pure polish. Ex-users smell the disconnect. Housebound? She's hosting a party. The footage is relentless. Blake twirling, sipping bubbly, dazzling like anxiety's a foreign word. Experts pounce fast. Distress doesn't dance at galas. A top psychologist smirks on CNN. That's not trauma, that's a performance. Another chimes into NBC. She's too composed, textbook fake. Legal analysts say it's a goldmine. Psych pros could shred her in court. Juries don't buy tears with a smile that wide. One predicts. Baldoni's team's already prepping. SNL clips looped, time-stamped, ready to roll. Blake's glowing while claiming she's shattered. It's a liar's paradox, and the internet's eating it up. Oscar-worthy, one ex-post snarks, racking up likes. Where's the panic attack? Her team's scrambling. Hard. They're clawing for Baldoni's phone records, emails, anything to prove he's the villain. We need the truth, her lawyers bark in filings. Baldoni's camp fires back. Fishing expedition. Brian Friedman's on it, grinning to Variety. They've got nothing, so they're grasping. He's got his own ammo. Texts showing, Blake's cool as ice, not crumbling. Court's locked for March 2026, and it's a bloodbath brewing. Subpoenas fly. Her side wants his devices. His wants every SNL guest's testimony. Was she shaking or shining? They'll grill. Insiders. Leak? This is war. Winner takes all. X buzzes with bets. She's toast if that gala vibe holds up. The cracks don't stop there. Ryan's shadow looms large. This wasn't just Blake's play, his fingerprints are smeared across it. That SNL strut? His idea, sources swear. He pushed her out there, a Page 6 tipster spills. Thought his charm could flip the script. He's the PR wizard. Gin ads, Deadpool quips, a decade of dodging flops. But this, it's his misfire too. X catches his smirk replayed. Why, what have you heard? Now a meme captioned Clueless King. Fans turn. He's not saving her, he's sinking with her. Baldoni's team smells blood. They're a package deal, Friedman hints. Both on the stand, both exposed. Legal docs tease more. Ryan's text nudging Blake to own the night. It's a gamble gone bust. Psych experts double down. Couples in distress don't pose like that. Too synced, too slick. Blake's claiming ruin while Ryan's tossing one-liners. The math doesn't add up. She's not broken. She's coached, a shrink tells. Fox, courtroom buzz heats up. Will jurors see a victim or a duo dodging accountability? March 2026 is the showdown, and it's uglier than a tabloid splash. This wasn't just her misstep. Ryan's fingerprints are all over it. Ryan's the maestro, or so he thought. Deadpool charm? Check. Ginad swagger? Nailed it. He sidestepped scandals like a pro. Cheating rumors? Flops. You name it. SNL? His genius plan. Spin it with a laugh, he pitched, per insiders spilling to Variety. Blake's distress claims were tanking. His fix? Strut into Studio 8H, whip it away, charm the world back. Ex-wife Scarlett Johansson's SNL clout sealed the deal. Lorne owed her one, and Ryan cashed it. He's the puppet master, a source smirks to Page 6. She's the face, he's the brain. That night, he's all grins. Tuck sharp, smirk sharper. Great. Why, what have you heard? He tosses out. Classic Ryan. Except it flops. Hard. Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman, pounces. Gaslighting, plain and simple. X ignites. Fans aren't laughing. He's mocking us. One blasts 50K likes. Tone-deaf king, another dubs him. Trending fast. Clips loop, his smirk, Blake's freeze, captioned PR fail of the century. It's not cute anymore. It's clueless. He thought he'd Deadpool this mess, a producer leaks. Instead, he drowned it. The gambles. A bust, petty and loud. Scarlett's SNL ties? Wasted on a flex that backfired. She warned him, an insider hints. He didn't listen. Friedman's gleeful. Thanks, Ryan. Our case just got juicier. Legal docs tease it. His quips now evidence, proof. They're dodging, not defending. X piles on. Gin man's out of juice. Fans who adored his shtick turn cold. Memes morph him into a clown, not a hero. He's not saving her, he's sinking too. One viral post nails it. They're old. Tricks, charm, grins, glossy ads crash hard. Hollywood's not biting. He misread the room, a director tells Deadline. No one's buying the act. Blake's distress play needed a lifeline. Ryan served a sinker. Spin it? X scoffs. He spun them off a cliff. Baldoni's team laughs last. SNL's their ace, Ryan's the joker. He handed us the narrative, Friedman brags. The game's shifted, cancel culture's dead, skepticism's king. Ryan's swagger? Yesterday's news. They're done playing cute, a fan tweets, 20K retweets. This was his brainchild, and it's blowing up in his face. Their empire's wobbling, and Ryan's charm can't glue it back. He's no puppet master, Page 6 quips. He's the punchline. Their old tricks were failing, because the game's changed, A-list clout's crumbling, fast. Disney's latest, tanked at the box office, $200 million down the drain. DiCaprio's eco-drama, flopped. Critics yawned, seats stayed empty. This old guard's grip is slipping. Indie media's surging. YouTubers, podcasters, they're the new kings. Candace Owens drops a vid. Baldoni's the real deal. Boom, millions watch. Megyn Kelly's podcast digs in. Blake's playing victim, he's got proof. Her ex post hits 100K likes in hours. Joe Rogan chimes in. Hollywood's scared of this guy. Baldoni's not just trending, he's rewriting the playbook. Cancel culture's dead. Amber Heard proved it. Her PR blitz crashed when texts leaked. Public sniffed the BS. Skepticism's the new law. Fans don't swallow tears blindly. Blake tried the old trick. A New York Times hit piece, painting Baldoni as a monster. Harasser! It screamed. Backfire? Big time. His 168-page drop, texts, clips, hit the web same day. Blake's pushy. Fix this now. He's calm. Let's talk. X eats it up. She's the bully. The NYT's egg-faced, Baldoni's fanbase explodes. He's got receipts. We're sold. One tweet blasts, 50K retweets. Hollywood's gatekeepers? Bypassed. YouTube reactors? Think Philip DeFranco break it down. This ain't 2010. Powers shifted. TikToks on it, clips of Baldoni's teary interview, hashtags like, "Why Justin Truth Sore." Spotify's indie shows pile on. Baldoni's the underdog, Blake's the has-been. She's Toast, a viral reel predicts 2 million views. Old media scrambles, CNN's late, Variety's hedging. Blake and Ryan's empire, shaking. They're dinosaurs, a podcaster snarks. Fans run this now. X tracks the unfollows. A-listers ditch them daily, the shift's seismic. Marvel's flops pile up. Iron Man's sheen's gone, Cruise's last stuntfest barely broke even. Indie creators thrive. Baldoni's their poster boy. He's raw, they're fake. Owen's snaps, clip hitting 3 million. Blake's PR, stale. Ryan's gin ads, mocked. Sell that charm somewhere else, X jeers. Amber's lesson echoes. Leak-proof beats sob stories. Baldoni's got it, texts, fans, momentum. He's untouchable now, Kelly smirks on air. Hollywood's old rules, gloss, clout control, smashed. Their empire's teetering, clocks ticking loud. They're losing the crowd, DeFranco warns, 1.5 million subscribers nodding. Baldoni's not begging for approval, he's snagging it, indie style. This is war, a TikToker declares, and he's winning. Blake's hit piece? A relic. Ryan's quip? A tombstone. The internet's the judge now, and it's merciless. Their empire's shaking, and the clock's ticking. March 9th, 2026, trial day. Baldoni's $400 million suit versus Blake's harassment claims? No mediation, all-out war. Jurors will see her SNL strut versus his Hawaii retreat. Insiders say Hollywood's done with them. Allies vanish. One viral clip could bury them, or save him. Their careers hang by a thread. So, what's the final act? You decide, and there you have it. A golden couple's fall from grace, a director's revenge, and a courtroom showdown that could end it all. Who's the real victim here? Blake, Ryan, or the guy they tried to silence? Drop your take below. I'm reading every comment. And if you think this story's wild, just wait for what's next. So hit subscribe, ring that bell, and let's keep digging into Hollywood's darkest secrets. What do you think happens in 2026? See you in the next one.